Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back from the cruise and I thought I would start this vlog off on a healthy note. I'm about to go to the fruit and veg, get some healthy things for the week. We're getting vegetables, we're getting fruit, we're getting all the good stuff. Yeah, since festive season, you know, with Christmas and everything, and with the cruise, we have not been eating healthy at all. So I thought now is the time to get back on track, you know, so I can fit back into my clothes again, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we're gonna get into that and I will see you guys in a little bit. Let's go inside. I just got a call from Keegan's brother and sister-in-law. They want to hang out and do something. We might take a drive somewhere, I don't know, do something. So yeah, I just need to finish up this shopping, go home, and then figure out where we're all gonna go.
We went to that one for...
I'm vlogging. Hey guys, do you want to say hello? No. Okay, we are in this place. Where are we? In Hartbeespoort, and at this place called French Toast, and it apparently has an Eiffel Tower and it's really cute, so I'll show you guys. Oh word. So they've also got a lock bridge here. You can buy the locks at the entrance, and then you can come and put them anywhere on the bridge. See, people have put like their little names on and locked it, and you're supposed to throw away the key, right, into the river, because your love is everlasting. You'll never need to unlock it. Look at this. There's a mini Eiffel Tower. That's pretty cool. Look at that. And then there's like a bench that's also full of these locks over here. And then there's water. It's like a lake or something. Oh, there's fish. There's fish. Can you see the fish? Oh, we're in Paris, so here are some locals. Yeah. To train Keegan to be a good Instagram boyfriend who takes good photos, but literally I'll put the photo up for you guys. The photo he takes is literally his face and my foot. Like, you can see like 2 of my toes. Like, that wasn't even a good... He tried though. He tried.
Yeah, I tried.
Ooh. And the Malta bridge. It's called the Eiffel Tower. That is huge. Keegan's eating a salad. I'm stuffed. And we're about to drive out and we see this wonderful wall mural thing, and we're gonna try to take a selfie or a photo in front of it. It's so crazy to me that there's like mountains and wilderness so close outside of Joburg, eh? As we get here, it starts raining. Really? Very excited about this. We have come to see the upside down house, guys. I thought that everything inside would still be normal, but then Yulene showed me pictures and like everything even in the house is upside down supposedly, but I'll show you guys now. I'm so excited. Yeah, it happened when they had the tornado and the house ended up upside down. Enter at your own risk. Oh, even the sign is upside down, really? Do not stand underneath any of the items. Why? Don't say that. Everything is upside down. Look. These are the... We're literally standing on the lights. Is it stapled on? I don't know, there's a bed. And it's upside down. That's insane. Ah! They have their cigarettes. Keegan, isn't this weird? The windows are fitted upside down. The clock is upside down. Let's go upstairs now. Guys, this is the front door, but it doesn't make sense because we can't actually get to it.
But these stairs don't make sense.
Right?
Yeah. That's how you get up.
It's a whole, yeah, cell phone is up there. That was an extremely quick tour considering it was 90 rand a person. But this is very cool. And we're back from our fun little excursion. Today was so much fun. The upside down house was really interesting. I expected like a tour or something, but it wasn't. We kind of just went through by ourselves, walked to the house by ourselves, went through the house by ourselves, and then left when we were done. So it was kind of like, oh, I thought there was more to this, but it was still really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down here quickly. I want to talk to you guys quickly about this cool website called iVisa. iVisa.com. They're really cool. They help you in terms of like processing your visa application and stuff. They're not like a government institution, but they help you and they give you guidance when it comes to like your visa interview coming up or anything like that. So if you guys are traveling anytime soon, going anywhere fun for like just as a tourist, for your honeymoon, for a holiday, wherever you're going, I highly suggest using iVisa. They're really cool because they make it kind of a hassle-free process for you. On top of that, you might not even know if you need a visa for the country you're going to, so this is cool. You enter where you're from, the country you're from, and then you enter the country you're going to, and then they'll give you the information like whether a tourist visa is required or not. They'll tell you how much it costs, all that fun stuff. Like over here I've just put in that I'm from South Africa and that I'm going to Madagascar, which I wish, and then it tells me that I do need a visa for that. It tells me the total cost of the visa and all that stuff, and it's pretty cool because they literally, if you need to go to the consulate for the interview or whatever, then they help you prep for that kind of stuff. It tells you how long it'll take to process. It's really, really cool. So if you guys are going anywhere anytime soon, please do check them out. The link in my description box, use that link and it will help me and my channel a ton. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now because I need to be at the airport by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. I am on airport standby and it is pretty late right now, so I should get going. I haven't even ironed my uniform yet. I'll see you guys soon. I have no idea. Today's Tuesday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday, I don't think. I went to work in the morning. Remember I told you guys that I had airport standby? Basically, as soon as I signed on, I had been called out. So I had to do a 4-leg, so I just didn't even bother vlogging. So I've spent all of today, well this morning, editing the vlog that I was meant to edit yesterday while I was on standby. And now time has gotten away from me and I'm busy. I have to be at the airport at 3 p.m. today for my sign-on. I'm just going to Durban and back really quickly, but I'll only be back at like 7. But yeah, now I'm running late because it is like 12:30 and I still wanted to like empty the dishwasher, prep for dinner for tonight, and I need to start getting ready for work at about 1. So yeah, now I'm in a rush. But anyway, yesterday was a good flying day. I think I might as well chat to you guys while I'm cutting up this chicken. It was very interesting. My senior was getting route checked. So basically what happens with our positions here in South Africa is that you start as a junior cabin crew member, so junior flight attendant, entry level. And then if you get promoted, like if you apply for the position and stuff and you pass the job interview and you pass your training and all that, then you become a senior, and then that means you're in charge of the crew. If you get promoted further than that, you become a route checker, which is the person that checks and assesses to make sure that cabin crew are doing the right thing, like they're doing their job properly, you know, like during their flight, and that they have their correct documents and stuff, because all of us have to be route checked I think once a year, if not once every 2 years. It depends on your company policy and the CCA, I mean the CAA and all that stuff. But basically we have to get assessed pretty much every year. Like, okay, we do recurrent, but that's more theory. So the route checkers will check us practically on the job, in the plane, during the briefing, all of that stuff, just to make sure that we actually still know how to do our job, and like, you know, on the job, are we doing it properly, you know? So that's what the route checker will do. And then after that you can become an instructor, and it goes a little bit further. You can become like an examiner and all these other things where you sign people out and all that, but it depends on the company you work for. It depends on how much you want to further your career, and if you decide to go into that, or if you decide to get more of an office job within that airline or whatever. But basically yesterday our senior was getting route checked. So a route checker was on the flight with us. She was actually there from the briefing, from the beginning of the day. She was also checking everybody's licenses, also checking the senior's license. She was making sure that the senior went through the briefing correctly. She was making sure that she delivered the correct information to us from the captain. She was making sure that the senior was leading by example. So, you know, a senior has to check if we have spare uniform, but it doesn't make sense if they don't carry their own spare uniform, if you know what I mean. So she was there to check all of that. And so I was working as one right, which means I was seated in the front and working up front with the senior. So that made it really interesting for me, because like I wasn't a part of her assessment. I was just like there, and I was trying to like keep my distance, but at the same time, it's funny, you always want to make somebody look good in their job, like professionally, or I do. I don't know about other people, but I do. I think it can't hurt. It's not like they're stealing my job. Like, she's already a senior. I'm just trying to make sure that her assessment is as good as possible. So I was trying to be extra efficient, extra helpful, you know, all of that fun stuff. Like, I mean, my senior is one of those people that's really, really good, and she was really on top of her game yesterday. But I also wanted to be even more on top of my game, because of course, if I'm just slacking off and doing something, the route checker is going to notice, and she'll have something to say about that, you know? But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. So that's an interesting part of our career, is that whether you're a junior crew member, whether you're a senior crew member, you are constantly being assessed. I don't think there are a lot of careers out there where you are annually being checked up on and being assessed to make sure you're still doing your job correctly. I mean, I hope to be senior one day, so it was really cool to be able to experience that firsthand and know what is expected of me the day that I'm being assessed as a senior. So this girl that was my senior yesterday has already been senior for years now, but it's just something that she has to go through every day. And she also had a bit of nerves and stuff, so then that made me feel a little bit better, because I hate being assessed. I'm so comfortable doing announcements and all these things, like, but the minute somebody says, okay, I'm assessing you now give me your 30-second silence review, then suddenly it's like it all goes out the window and I completely forget it, or I'm just a ball of nerves and all that stuff. So it's really interesting to see that. It was really interesting to experience that. But otherwise, yesterday was a super long day. It was a 4-leg. When we got to work, well, when I got to work, I was first on standby, so I wasn't even expecting to fly. Then they told me it's a 2-leg when I signed on, but then it changed into a 4-leg. So anything can happen, literally anything can happen if you're a flight attendant. You show up to work thinking you're gonna do one thing, you end up doing another, and then halfway through the day, even that changes. So you literally just cannot make plans, basically. But anyway, let me carry on, make today's dinner, and I'll catch up with you guys later, tomorrow, whenever. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys about yesterday. Hey guys, today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. It's 11:45 in the morning. I have had breakfast. I'm currently making dinner because I'm signing on at about 5 p.m. tonight, and I'll only be home at about 10:30 p.m. tonight, something like that. So I'd rather make dinner now so that Keegan has food to come home to, and so that I have dinner to take to work as well. I didn't tell you about yesterday's flight. Nothing really happened during yesterday's flight. It was very uneventful. It was really easy. Everyone was just like taking a nap, so it was a super easy flight to do. Coming back, we had almost a full flight, so that one was a little bit busier, kept us on our toes. I had all of 7 seconds to try to eat my dinner in the flight, so I felt kind of sick when we were descending because it was cloudy in Joburg, so it was like bumpy coming down, and I had just like inhaled my food because I was so hungry. So that backfired on me. So yeah, tip, even if you're hungry, don't gobble your food down if it's gonna be turbulent, because I knew it was gonna be turbulent. The pilots told us it was gonna be turbulent when we were descending back into Joburg, but does Andy listen? No, I'm a rebel. I like to live life on the edge. I wanted to talk to you guys about the fact that I started this vlog off on a healthy note, and I'm like, I don't think I've like actually explained what I'm trying to do here. I'm basically calling this my project comeback. I called it that name for 2 reasons. I watched Sarah's Day, and that's what she calls it. And 2, I think it is a really catchy phrase to use for this type of thing. But anyway, so I lost weight a few years ago. I lost about 12 kgs, and I feel as though I've gained it all back at this point. It's not so much about like the way I look or whatever. I feel like I'm relatively comfortable in my body, you know? But I feel like when I did lose the weight, that was the healthiest that I felt. That was the lightest that I felt. Like I wasn't even like, didn't really weigh very little, you know? Like I was still curvy and stuff. I just felt like I felt lighter. It was easier for me to find jeans that fit me, because like my body is like weird proportions. I have really thick thighs, and then I have a really small waist. So finding even high-waisted jeans for small waists is really difficult for me because they're still really too big for my waist. So I'm trying to just get back to my old weight, because I still looked the same, just a little bit smaller and stuff, but also just it was more of an internal thing. I felt really light, I felt really confident, I felt really happy in my body at that time. So this is my project comeback. Today is not the start of my project comeback. This is just me like starting to mentally prepare, and I feel as though when I speak it out into the universe, it holds me accountable and it makes it just that much more real for me. I haven't taken it seriously before. Like the whole of last year I kept going to the gym like whenever I felt like it, basically, and stuff like that. But now I really want to take it seriously. I want to like eat healthy. I want to gym 5 times a week. And I know that's going to be difficult regarding my flight attendant schedule and stuff, and that's kind of why I'm even like mentioning it now, because you guys have seen this vlog is so all over the place. My schedule this week was crazy. Like, I mean, who starts work at 5 p.m, you know? But I decided to just, you know, kind of introduce it just to show you guys that like with the schedule that I have, this is gonna be really difficult. Like, but anyway, so I'm going to start it pretty soon. I'm not too sure when, but I haven't even been to the gym this week yet because I've just been busy. I've been editing all of these cruise vlogs. I'm still on day 3 right now that I'm editing. Then I have day 4 to edit, and then I have this week's vlog to edit, and I'm trying to edit them before this weekend because this weekend I'm flying, and then next week I'm going to try to go down to Johannesburg for a few days because my sister is sick, and so I'm going to be MIA during that time. Tomorrow I'm also doing recurrent. I'm doing dangerous goods recurrent. On Friday I'm doing AVMED recurrent, so it's really busy, and those take the whole day. Those are all the way in the East Strand on the other side of Joburg as well. So maybe that'll be a different vlog, just explaining to you guys how that recurrent works. But I just want to end this vlog because I know it's been all over the place. I'm sure it hasn't even made sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Project comeback is coming ASAP. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Let me stop talking. This is probably gonna be such a long nonsense video. I'm so sorry, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to spread good vibes and be kind. Bye bye.